Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. This is the show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q. If you think that I can help you out, hit the like button and subscribe. In today's video, I'll be grilling up some salmon burgers on my Weber Q. That said, I'll be taking a little bit of a shortcut today and using frozen burger patties. Now, before you click away, hear me out. These aren't some bargain basement bin items that I purchased at any old grocery store. I got these from Whole Foods, which in the United States is a bit of a premium grocery store that uses some higher end ingredients. So I think these should be pretty good. But let's see how they do exactly on the Weber. Let's go. Like I said in the intro, in today's video, I'll be grilling up these pre-made frozen salmon burger patties. I'm going to prepare them exactly as instructed on the back of the box. So I'm supposed to preheat the grill and oil the grates, and then place the frozen patties directly on the grates. So out here on my front deck, I've been preheating my Weber Q1200. But before I oil the grates or place any food on it, I'm going to scrape these grill grates clean with a grill brush, removing any prior residue left over from previous cooks. Once the grates have been cleaned to my satisfaction, I'm going to dip a small piece of paper towel in some oil and then spread that across the grates. While some of the oil may burn off in the process, this should help prevent the salmon burgers from sticking to the grill when we start to cook them. This grill has been open for quite some time now, so I'm going to shut the lid and let this preheat and come on back to a high temperature. And now that my Weber Q is properly preheated, I'm going to set my gas knob to a medium-high heat per the instructions on the box, and then place these frozen burger patties directly on the grill grates. These frozen pucks make a bit of an unsatisfying thud when they hit the grill, but that's still some pretty darn good sizzle. That said, I'm going to press these patties in to make sure they're in good contact with the grates before shutting the lid and letting these cook for 5 minutes on this first side. After 5 minutes on the grill, we're going to open up the lid and see how our patties are doing, as well as give them all a flip. And from these shots, you can see some of the white albumin protein leaking out of these burger patties. That's totally normal and is also a very good sign, because that means the salmon is cooking through and this is coming along nicely. We've also got some very nice grill marks developing. Not bad for some frozen patties, am I right? Anyways, let's shut the lid and finish our time on the grill. So, with about a minute left in our cook time, I'm going to lay down some burger buns and toast them up on my Q. As you can see, there's not a ton of room on the baby Q, so I'm just going to lay down 2 sets of buns for this demonstration. And here we are after 10 minutes of total grilling time. It's time to pull everything off the grill. But first, I'm going to verify that these salmon burgers are done by checking the temperature. We're looking for 145 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 63 degrees Celsius. And I inadvertently cut off the temperature reading in my shot today, but we were actually over that by quite a bit, as the temperature was reading 160 degrees Fahrenheit, despite me following the directions exactly as instructed on the box and cooking for 10 minutes. These were pretty thin patties, so hopefully that these are not too dried out and still taste well. That said, let's get these buns off and then also head inside and assemble these burgers. And now back inside, you'll see I've laid a cooked salmon burger patty on a toasted bottom bun. This would be pretty darn plain as is, so let's layer on some fixins. To begin, I've got some shredded lettuce to add some green to this burger. Next up, we're going to go with some sliced tomatoes, which is always a favorite topping on burgers of any kind. Now I know I make this joke a lot in my videos, but because I'm a millennial, I have to add avocado to everything. So here we go. Alright, now let me shift this whole thing over and get the toasted top bun in here to finish off our burger. To this top bun, we're going to add a little bit of sauce. You could use your choice of sauce. Today, I'm going to use some Dijonnaise, but a tartar sauce would work really well with this sandwich as well. I was out of relish today, but have plenty of mayo and Dijon mustard, so that's why I went with Dijonnaise today. And now for the final ingredient that I'm going to add to the salmon burger is some finely diced red onion. The reason I'm applying it to the top bun is because, well, it adheres really nicely to the sauce. Pretty brilliant, right? Anyways, let's cap this all off, and that is how you make a salmon burger from frozen patties on a Weber Q or any other gas grill. Now, we're just going to simply repeat this process with as many burgers you cooked up and as many burgers as you need to serve. It's just 2 adults in my household, so I have just one more burger to assemble for today's meal, and here we are. Grilled salmon burgers made on my Weber Q. Not bad for being from frozen, am I right? But I am glad that we added all these fixins, because the burger patty on its own would be a little bit bland. That said, let's see what Huey has to think about these. Yeah, I think these must have been pretty good. If you have a Whole Foods near you, don't hesitate to give these a try sometime. Thank you very much as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you all again next time. Bye!